Okay, this is my garden. Well, part of it. I'm going to come out and show it to you. Right now here at the bottom we got some ferns. This is May 5th, 2010. Start off with, here's my hanging basket. Got some stuff on the top and on the bottom. I believe that up here somewhere, oh, there's one. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a tomato. That's like my biggest one in the whole place. But it's early yet. Here's a couple of, well, here's the other hanging baskets. Some purple basil and regular basil. And cinnamon basil. A little bit sad. It's got some yellow over there. But this plant is a little sad too. I'm thinking it's a cherry tomato. Got lots of blossoms, but sad. Anyway, and then there's this guy. We just today put up this cow panel, and the purpose of it is to make the melons down here, which are very small, climb. These are tiger stripe melons, I believe, and we will see what we can see as they develop, and potentially they will crawl right up this. That's a golden zucchini in the middle. Will look like yellow squash. That is some sort of melon or cucumber that is very well developed, and that is a melon or a cucumber too. On this side we have some more melons, and we'll just see. These are two hanging baskets and some stevia up there. That stuff's pretty good. And a ground cherry over there. On the bottom, it's like a tomato, and then on the top, it's a wonderberry. We'll see what happens with that. So here's my asparagus. They're pretty cool. You know, you see the asparagus at the store, and it's something like that. But then that fronds out to this, which is pretty neat. We can't eat them this year, though, but next year. And here's some more tomatoes, and they're on a fence. Not too much happening there, but we'll give them some time. This is Susie's square. She's got peppers there, cayenne peppers, these are jalapenos, and then bell peppers and more bell peppers, and then green beans and purple green beans. They're sprouting. Got quite a few there, and some starting here. So, before too long, they'll be big. And then one weird tomato that we bought at the Mansfield Garden Show at the Baker's Seed Company. We'll see what happens there. So let's go on, shall we? As we pass this, I'll show you, I planted some Jerusalem artichokes right here. Well, one. And there's lots of things coming up there. We'll see what happens with that. And I planted one on this side, too. And there's a little bit coming up. You can't hardly see it, though. Go around to this side of the house. Oh, this is getting pretty long. Sorry, everybody. This little trench here is filled with potatoes, and these are two potatoes that are already growing. So we'll see what happens with that. And here's one more hanging basket with a wonderberry on top. Our elephant ear, some raspberries or blackberries or something. A lettuce that I really should pick a long time ago. Some stuff, some herbs, some rosemary and lavender. And some snap peas, but it's getting warm. I wonder if they'll even produce peas. We haven't had pea number one, but there's flowers. And then the raised bed that's back here. These two here are cauliflower, but they haven't produced any cauliflower. I look way down in there, and nothing. Don't see any cauliflower, but we have broccoli. I already cut one off. There'll be in little pieces supposedly going to be coming out all along, or for a while, and I'll just keep picking those. But here's a big one, and we'll pick it at some point. Here's some more snap peas. Don't know if they'll ever come around, because it's getting warm. Some lettuce, quite a bit of lettuce, and we've already eaten quite a bit because we thinned it out, and a bunch of carrots. We'll see what happens with those carrots. One more tomato, 3 more tomatoes, and I think over here we had the very first tomato that I saw actually develop was this guy right there. We'll see what happens with him. And here's a closer eye of the carrots. Got a lot of weird varieties: red, yellow, white, purple. Strawberries, lots and lots of flowers. Not so many. Well, they'll turn into berries maybe, but lots of strawberries and lots of straw. Got some cool logs around our fire pit, but we can't burn it yet because I use that straw to mulch. You see some straw over there. That's actually from our pampas grass over there that I cut down, and I was able to use that for mulch. And the pampas grass is doing real well too. Here is one more berry. It's a heritage raspberry, I think, and our kumquat. The kumquat didn't do so well, so I had to prune it a lot. And it's coming out the bottom, which is good. Some kind of berries, and then some more some kind of berries. Anyway, sorry it took so long, but I will get more entries in, and potentially they'll be shorter. Thank you.